Not everyone has a brain.
So what do you mean by that? Like everybody that has a brain.
Like anyone that is smart enough, because it requires a lot of stress.
Okay.
Not like you need to carry anything, but you must be able to think and convince someone. You must be able to understand the product you want to promote. My name is Tamler. I am a student of the University of Ibadan. I am an affiliate marketer, basically an internet marketer, but more focused on affiliate marketing as a whole. I run a tie and dye clothing brand called Poshiways, and I'm also into mini smart e-commerce.
Okay.
Marketing is a systematic process of taking a product from the producer down to the final consumer who needs them. It is a very, very long process that involves a lot of things, and the most important thing is customer satisfaction at the very end.
Okay.
There's digital marketing,
Okay.
there is like affiliate marketing, there is information marketing, there is a whole lot. It's a whole lot, we can't cover it all.
So affiliate marketing is just a part of
Marketing. Okay, affiliate marketing is the process of you recommending a product that you do not own, like a product from a producer that you do not own, to a consumer or like someone who needs that product. Why I decided to choose affiliate marketing is because you really don't need a product to start up an affiliate marketing business. All you need is good internet and the knowledge and skills to reach out to people. So indirectly, you don't really need to spend a whole lot to get started. All you just need is get the knowledge and the skill set, then look for a product good enough, then you start promoting it to people, and you earn commissions for every sale you make.
so
It's the basics of affiliate marketing, nothing complicated.
like
It is a process whereby someone like me, an affiliate marketer, stands as like an intermediary between a producer, like the owner of the product, and someone who wants the product or service, like the consumer. So my own reward for standing in between and linking them up, like referring and bringing them together, is commissions. That's the simple thing about it.
okay. Like
I don't think I've stumbled on types, but I know some people do it offline and some people do it online.
alright.
Because last year I was doing more of offline, but this year I've like been doing online.
Alright, okay.
Okay, an example of the offline one is, let's say you own a business whereby let's say you make graphics, right?
Yes.
So let's say you own a business and you make graphics, and you make your graphics for 5,000 naira, but you're not so good with marketing, but you're very good with graphics. So all I need to do is come to you. I'll tell you, I'll promote your graphics business. You give me all the details I need. I will do the marketing. So for every customer that comes to you through me, I get paid. So we agree on a certain commission. But me personally, I really don't like to take commissions less than 50% of your profits. So we share the profits evenly. But an example of online is, that one too can be done online. Like the example I give, more like I advertise you online and I can advertise you offline. So it requires more knowledge to do the online. But offline, you can just start reaching out to people, go room to room. Let's say, there was a time I was promoting Piggy Vest. So I came to the faculty, I think that was January, and I was like reaching out to people, would you like to sign up with Piggy Vest? And for every completed sign up with Piggy Vest, I earn a commission. So that's just the basic thing. I don't need a product or service. Anybody that has a brain.
That has a brain. But everybody has brain now.
So, not everyone has a brain.
So what do you mean by that? Like everybody that has a brain.
Anyone that is smart enough, because it requires a lot of stress.
Okay.
Not like you need to carry anything, but you must be able to think and convince someone. You must be able to understand the product you want to promote. For example, I really don't know anything about graphics, and I want to start promoting your graphics business. I need to go and like do research and know the questions people who want to make graphics are most likely to ask. Because if they ask me questions and I can't answer, then they won't come and patronize you through through me, then I won't earn commissions. I'll just be wasting my time.
Okay. So anybody can venture into affiliate
Anybody
marketing.
can venture into it. It
Like,
is simple. A lot of people complicate it. They
oh,
try to make it look harder, but the truth is, if you want to earn, like the more you want to earn, the more you have to learn. That's just the basic thing. But anyone can start it. You can
but
start it right now. Ah, it's just like any business. You might not make money, and you might make money
so
depending.
what's the probability of you making money or not making money?
I really
Like
cannot say because I got to make money immediately I started. But as I always say, every business requires luck. No matter how good you are, you need a sprinkle of luck. So, the challenges. Okay, for me. Okay, generally the challenges are sometimes they are bad products. Like some bad products seem to appear like very good products, and you have promoted them. So people will come to you, and it will look like you're a bad person when you promoted a bad product to a
products.
person, whereas you thought it was good and you've earned your money. So you really cannot decipher between a good and or bad product if you've not used the product. So that's one thing I do now. Before I promote any product, I will have ensured I have either bought the product for myself or for someone to use. The challenge I face personally is internet connection, because I do more of this thing over the internet, and where I stay, the internet is not so fantastic, so it can be very, very ridiculous. And also, you have to spend a whole lot. Like this last week, I thought I had some money, but I had to like buy a course of about $100 and learn further. So you have to like spend a lot more if you really want to make money in it. So it's just
So you have to go deep. So the more deeper you go, the
deeper
more
you
you
go,
get
the
the
more
money.
money.
Okay, yeah, that's good. So the challenge is, can you like explain the challenges again for people to know?
Personally,
The general one is promoting bad
bad
product.
products.
So the personal one.
Like being able to identify good from bad products, like that's a very, very big challenge. Okay, and another challenge some people face is payments. If you're working offline, most times you have issues with payments, because let's say I agreed with you that you pay me 50% of your commission, and the person I referred to you paid you 5,000 for your graphics already,
And you want to
you
collect
need
it
money
from.
urgently. You'd have spent the money, or you could have spent the money, and you would just tell me I don't have the money. And it has happened to me. Like I helped someone make sales of about 100k, and my commission was supposed to be around 50,000, and I have not received it till tomorrow.
Oh,
So things like that.
okay.
But if
So
you do online, it is like automated. So once you make payments, the
So
stuff
you-
is going to share the.
okay, so
I paid
like
a lot of money for this secret. But okay, my own number one secret is selling a product that people want. Like not just selling any product. Like you can decide to sell, let's say there are a lot of products, like a whole lot, but knowing how to time and sell products that people want. So for example, last month, like March and last month, I was promoting a particular product, and I made over 200,000 promoting that product in about 50 days, and I really spent maybe 8,000 around adverts, because that product was something that people wanted. Recession is coming, the naira is going down, so I looked for a product that was going to help people invest in dollars. So people were very much interested, and they could start investing with as little as $10. So that way, I got a lot of people, and I was making my money right from, like, I would just wake up and see alert, like, oh, good.
so
I think that's like the one I can say. Okay, basically, good communication is another strategy. A lot of affiliate marketers promote, and people show interest in their product, but if you can't communicate well, you won't be able to. Like, you will make money, but you will make more money when you can communicate. For example, someone wants to get a product and promote it. Let's say the person wants to invest with that dollar investment company I was talking about, and someone messaged me and said, Tamre, I want to invest. And I told the person, okay, go ahead. Then he said his ATM card was not working, so he told me to help him invest with my own card, and he went to the bank the next day to transfer to me. You know, a normal affiliate marketer would just have said, you cannot, your card is not working. Sorry about that. But I would go the extra mile to help you even fund your account or help you go through the process, purchase what you want to purchase with, and you pay me maybe cash if your card is not working. The truth is, you need to have money to start any business if you want to be successful. But the truth, another truth is, I honestly did not start with money. As I said, luck is very important in business. I was fortunate, okay, maybe because I get to talk to a lot of people, so I was fortunate enough to have a lot of people to talk to and make profits from. So that was like where I picked up my capital.
So
Be ready to like study a whole lot, have a lot of sleepless nights, and be ready to spend lots of money on advertisements. Facebook,
Majorly.
Instagram, WhatsApp. I really cannot say, but I think I prefer WhatsApp. WhatsApp has done quite a lot for me. But Facebook is awesome as well. You promote through WhatsApp TVs. Like there are some channels called WhatsApp TVs. They have like large audience base, and so you pay them. They put up your advert, and people reach out to you from there. Okay, I've worked with JV Marketplace. That's like a very, very good platform. And there's also another one called Expertner. Expertner is like the number one affiliate marketing website in Nigeria. Then I've also worked with RiseVest and then PiggyVest. So, but one thing I'll say is no one should sign up on those platforms if they don't understand. Although they can sign up on RiseVest and PiggyVest, so they will invest their money and save their money like normal people. But if they really want to work as affiliates, they should not just sign up because they won't understand it and they'll just get frustrated. Advice is they should study whatever product they want to promote first, understand how the platform works because different platforms have different rules,
and if they want to do it physical too, they should make sure they understand.
They should understand, and they should work with someone trusted. Like they should not just work with anyone they feel they can work with. They should work with someone that has a good reputation. Okay, if anyone wants to like start affiliate marketing, the person knows he really wants to start, if he has like good capital, he can reach out to me. I can put the person through. Then,
and if maybe that person is not that significant, we just add little.
You don't have to be rich, as I always say. Yeah, although if you really want to start big, you can take courses like expensive courses. But I try as much as possible, like every week, to take free classes on affiliate marketing. Although if I take the free class, you will be able to start and you'll be able to earn some little money. But what I advise is once you make little money, you must
then
be able
you
to
use that money to
learn further.
So thanks so much for